What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing, it's like a chit chat, Sabrina Speaks, get ready with me kind of video. So I did a get ready with me. I showed you guys how I did my hair, and I was also chit chatting, aka giving you guys some advice from some of these Sabrina Speaks emails that I have received. I haven't done a Sabrina Speaks video in a while. I am so sorry. A lot of you guys are emailing me and commenting like, where are your Sabrina Speaks videos? So that is what I'm doing today. I just made it like a chit chat, get ready with me, all kind of mixed in one. While you're watching, please let me know if you enjoy it like this, or if you'd rather have me just sit down and talk without getting ready. But with all of that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right into the chit chat, hair, get ready with me, Sabrina Speaks video. All right, so you can see my hair is on a struggle bus right now. If you're newer to my channel, since it's been a while since I've done a Sabrina Speaks. So a Sabrina Speaks video is basically a video of me giving advice, you know, to people who email me. The email is completely anonymous. I don't say the name of the person who sent it to me. I don't say your email. Actually, before I read the email, I'm gonna put my hair like up because I'm actually wearing a wig today, which I feel like I haven't worn a wig in a while. But I'm wearing MyFirstWig. I was really surprised when I opened their packaging and everything because it came with like a wig stand. This is like a portable, foldable wig stand where you can put your wig. And then inside it comes with this little bag that has all these cute tools. Basically everything that you need if like this is your first wig, which I think is why that's their name, MyFirstWig, because if you're a beginner, they provide you with like all this cool stuff. So they have this headband, which is handy if you want to hold your wig in place. Sorry if my voice is a little like raspy. I'm sick right now. But it comes with a comb as well, so you can do your part and your closure and everything. And it comes with a few clips. These are really good clips as well. And then it comes with some bobby pins, and it also comes with a wig cap, and then the wig comes in a pouch. This is the first time I get a pouch for my hair, and I'm gonna be using this pouch a lot for like traveling when I want to take my extensions or my wigs or whatever. I'm gonna put them in here because it just keeps them safe, tangle free, and all of that kind of stuff. So it comes with like a little pamphlet with instructions, and then of course it has the wig. I got a straight wig. I think this is a straight wig. Let me read you the details before I just wing it. So this is the Alexis Malaysian hair full lace wig. Hair color is natural, length is 20 inches, no clip-ins, the texture is silky non-yaki, the lace color is light brown. My cap size is a size 1, and the cap color is nude. So let me just put my hair up really quick before I even get started with like reading any of the emails. So this is how it looks when I just throw it on. I still have to obviously straighten it, pluck out this and everything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and read out the email now so we can see what we're gonna talk about in this video. So I get a lot of emails about breakups and cheating and stuff like that. So I guess I'll make this video a little bit more about that. So this person said that they're dating a guy that was a lot older than them, 16 to 21 years old. So she was dating him since she was 16 till she was 21. And then he cheated on her. He had a girlfriend the entire time. She said, I left him, then went back to him because I was so hurt and I thought that maybe he could fix the pain I felt. Obviously not the case. At 22 in January, which she is now 22, I am able to admit that I was extremely hurt by what he did, and I am unable to forgive him because I cannot forget or let go of what happened. I just want to know if you have any tips on how to get over a very devastating breakup. I broke up with him because I know I deserve better, but it still makes me sad some days. Okay, so as far as relationships go, so as you guys know, I am and have been in a relationship for almost going on 4 years now, and I'm, you know, happy in my relationship. But I have had experiences with other people prior to my relationship now, not so great experiences, of course. And I can say that I have gone out with somebody who was older than me. The age difference is not the issue. The issue is the maturity level of the other person. So for me, I just turned 23, but my level of maturity, I feel like, is a lot higher than what people expect for somebody that is my age, right? So that's why a lot of people tell me, oh, you seem like you're older. And I'm like, why? They're like, you don't look older, it's just the way you act. And it's like, because I act a little bit more, I guess, mature. So dating somebody that was older than me, yes, they were mature, but their mindset was not. Like dating a bunch of girls, or like having, if you have that doubt when you're dating somebody that, oh, they're probably talking to another girl, there's a high possibility, a high chance that they are. It's just not okay for you to have to feel that way in a relationship, especially if you really like the person. They should respect you enough to make you feel like you're the only one there, like to prove to you, no, like that's not the case. It's just you. And it's, I feel like guys nowadays make it so obvious, like when you're not the only girl in the picture. And so I understand that you're like devastated and you're heartbroken and all of that stuff. But I've said this before, at the end of the day, the guy cheated on you. Like, that is a sign that he has absolutely no respect. I'm just being really honest here. For somebody to go back to somebody who cheated, I feel like it's a matter of now the disrespect you're doing to yourself, because you know that you deserve better. You know that what that person did to you is wrong, yet you still choose to go back to this person. And the reason why we do that is because sometimes, well, I've never done that, but the reason why people do that is because they feel like they're scared that they might not find somebody else who is like that person, who they can share memories with like that, who, you know, all of that stuff. But you know what? I still don't think that's a valid reason for people to stick around people who cheat. Like, I just don't get it. Obviously, only you and him know what your relationship was worth. But for me, I've said this before, I have like no tolerance for any of that kind of stuff. And I know some people are like, well, it just depends on the situation, but I don't know. As far as how to deal with the heartbreak and a difficult breakup in general, whether or not, you know, you were cheated on, focus on what it is that you want to achieve in life, your goals. And I realize that sometimes, like we say, or even I sometimes say, like, you need to show them that you're good without them. But I don't think that should be the case, because at the end of the day, you're still trying to prove to them, you're still trying to impress them, and you're still thinking of that person. So to me, it's just focus on what you want to do. Make yourself feel good. Don't worry about, you know, trying to make that person miss you, or trying to make that person want you back or whatever, or be jealous of, like, just do the dang thing. Just do your thing. I see so many people that are happily not in relationships and they're grinding it out. Even people who are in relationships, you know, grinding it out and being so independent, not having to depend on another person. So I personally think that you should just be glad that he did you the favor, and you know, sooner or later somebody will come around that appreciates you and knows what you're worth. And also take that time to, and I've said this in a Sabrina Speaks video before, but take that time to really get to know yourself. We can never know ourselves too much. Go to the movies by yourself. Go on a coffee run or to a cafe by yourself. Take yourself on dates. Go on your own and just really spend time with yourself before you do go out and look for another person, especially because you don't want to go through the same thing that you just went through. This hair is really silky. It's really pretty. The only thing is it's kind of, I like fuller hair. This one's a little bit less full. Not thin, but it's just not as thick as I would prefer to have my hair, but it's still really pretty. I actually don't have really any other ones about breakups and stuff. I don't think so. This one says, me and my husband have been married for 2 years. We've known each other since high school and dated on and off. Back then, my husband was a very private person and never told his family about me until we got engaged. Me and his family, especially his mom and grandmother, have gotten into a few arguments in the past, but now they have started up a lot more recently because me and my husband have an 8-month-old son. We're a military family, so they hardly get to see us and the baby. But they seem to never listen to me when it comes to my son, and it makes me upset because I feel they're not respecting what I say when it comes to my son. For example, she changed his formula without asking me or my husband, and he was sick all day the day she had him. And when me and my husband try to talk to her about it, she over-exaggerates everything we say and just continues to argue with us. I'm at a place where I'm ready to cut me and my son off from his family due to the fact that I don't want my son around the negativity and drama, and let him see that this is okay when he's older, or not okay when he's older. I try to compromise with her and say sorry even when I know what had happened isn't my fault, but she never comes halfway with me, and I'm putting all the effort to move past it when she still brings up the past and doesn't try to move forward with me. I feel if anything, she should be making the effort to fix it because she hardly ever sees my husband or our son. What should I do? I'm going crazy. Help me. So something that stood out to me was the part where you said that you're ready to kind of separate yourself and your son from his family. Now, you can definitely separate yourself from his family. That is totally, I feel like that's totally fine. But I don't think it would be okay for you to say, you know what, I don't want your family seeing him as often, or we're not going to go as often. What needs to happen is you and your husband need to have a conversation. I'm hoping your husband understands what's going on, and you said that you've already tried talking to your mother-in-law and telling her, hey, I don't appreciate this or I don't appreciate that. And it's hard because, you know, she's a mother and you're a mother, and a lot of times when there are newer moms, sometimes the moms of the new moms or the moms of the husbands want to kind of help a little bit more, which is totally fine. It's so helpful. But of course, there has to be a boundary. At the end of the day, you are your son's mother, and you and your husband get to raise him however it is that you guys feel you want to raise him. Your beliefs and your thoughts and this, you know, generation is a lot different than when your husband's mother or even your mother were younger and had kids. So yes, she definitely has to meet you halfway, but at the same time, you have to understand that it's a lot harder for somebody who is older than you and who has experienced sometimes a lot more. It's hard for them to step down and admit, okay, I need to chill. You know what you're doing and you know how you want to raise your son, and that is very hard for people to do. I can't even imagine, you know, having kids and then, because I've had like family members that have had kids and then having to deal with not necessarily like mother-in-laws, but just people even in public trying to tell them how things need to be done with their kids. Like, that's what scares me, because it's like, how are you gonna tell me how or what I need to do as a mother? Like, don't test me, okay? So this is pretty much everything that I did to my hair. I just wanted to straighten it because I specifically got this hair because I wanted to see how it looked when it was straightened, and I actually really like it. I'm gonna dye it darker. It looks black on camera, but in person it's like a dark brown. But I think I am gonna dye this either darker or, I don't know, I might go lighter with it, maybe a caramel brown. But yeah, I mainly wanted to come on here to show you guys this hair and to also chit chat with you guys on some of the Sabrina Speaks emails that I have received. Some of these were from a while ago. I'm sorry, I'm barely getting to them, but hopefully it's still helpful, if not to the person who emailed me, at least to somebody else out there. If you enjoyed this kind of a chill chit chat, get ready with me Sabrina Speaks video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. If you want to watch my last video, you can go ahead and click right here and it'll take you directly to my last video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video.